Okay, YouTube family, I am up to absolutely no good. I'm actually up to a lot of good. Today I'm surprising Philip with something, and I'm not sure if you want to look back at all of the projects that we have done on our farm in the last 5 years. And the one thing that you have all told us that we should have been doing or should have had, I'm making possible today. Philip doesn't know. He's in the truck. He thinks we're going to get hay today. And he's super disappointed because they only had the smaller trailer. He thinks they only had the smaller trailer available for us, and usually we need the bigger one to get the hay haul. So he thinks that we're not gonna be able to get as much hay as normal, and that's a pain in the neck. And you know, he's bummed about the size of the trailer, but really we need the smaller trailer. So I just did a detour to tell him I was taking money out at the bank to pay the farmer for our hay. And I have cash in hand. Okay, so what you don't know is that, well, Philip and I share a bank account. So what you don't know is that behind the scenes, for literally the past couple of years, I have been putting away pennies and dimes and nickels and little tiny bits of savings every month without him noticing, so that one day I could make this surprise happen and have an opportunity to pick something up for him that is being sold for a lot less than what I thought I would need for the budget. So I thought I was still maybe a year or two out from being able to make this possible, but I found a deal that I can't really turn down. So fingers crossed today is everything that I think it is. If not, this will be a total flop and it'll have been a waste of time, but some things, you know, happen for a reason. So hopefully today all of this will work out, and everything I've been saving for in a little secret spot, I've just withdrawn, and we are gonna go and make this happen today. He is literally going to cry happy tears. This is absolutely insane. I can't believe I'm lucky enough to have been able to do this. I'm so excited, so come along with me. Okay, so the morning's not really going as planned because we are going on a hay haul, and usually we get a 6x12 trailer, which means that we can get 3 bales of hay, and we travel really far to go get our hay. And when we got to U-Haul today, they only had the smaller trailer, which is a 5x9. And so that means that we get to bring home 1 less bale.
Well, I'm contemplating putting one in the back of the truck, but I don't know if it'll fit.
We don't want to do that because Mom and Dad's truck has a smaller back and it has like a retractable cover on it. And we obviously don't want anything to get, you know, broken or wrecked in Mom and Dad's truck. We're so lucky we get to borrow it from them because it's much better on gas and pulls the trailer really well, which is why we're using it. So kind of a letdown this morning, but we're gonna make it work because
maybe I can put 2 and then have one kind of like a pyramid on top.
We brought some ratchet straps and the ball hitch and some extra supplies, so we're just gonna do the best we can today. That's all we can do. No sense pouting about it.
I just woke up from a nap and I realized that we're almost in another province. So now
I have proof that you were sleeping too because I filmed you.
You did. So that's wrong too.
Oh.
So now
Sometimes what you don't know won't hurt you.
Well, I don't know. So I don't know what we're doing, where we're going.
I'm a vault.
You know what, I did think that it was really weird that we didn't just kibosh the day when we showed up, they didn't have our trailer. But now I know the real reason. See, Alicia's got something up her sleeves.
I got sleeves. There's something up there.
I haven't tried the boys yet, but I'm sure they're tied like a vault.
They were also sleeping. So that was easy. You guys are so easy. So easy because all of you just fall asleep in the truck every single time we go on a road trip. So I figured by the time I left Antigonish, you would be asleep.
We're literally at 45 minutes at least out of where we would get hay. So
that's the best ever.
I mean, I should have known because the trailer. There's no way we would have taken the trailer to just get 2 bales for where we go to get hay.
It's so far. I was like, he was not stomping his feet, but he was like whining about the fact that we were gonna go all that way for 2 bales. It wasn't worth it, and you know, we should just do this another day. And I was like, it's fine, we'll make the best of it. We have the boys home because they're not feeling that great, so I was just like, we'll go together, it'll be all right. It's because we really only need the small trailer because that's the one I booked.
Okay, we're on some back road of Sackville, New Brunswick. Still have no idea what we're doing. I have figured out that it is something for me. It seems to be a surprise for me. So, as we're pulled up, I was told not to look. I don't know how I'm going to do that because I can't be blindfolded. I have glasses, and you can't blindfold someone.
Take off the glasses.
Yeah.
No, you can't blindfold someone with glasses. Then they can't see. So, this is where we're at right here.
No indicators on where you are. Just trees.
Well, there's a construction zone. And I don't know where they would do construction out here. We do have to watch for moose. They're definitely in moose territory.
Okay, so we are at the spot that we are doing the surprise for Philip. The man just got home from work. He has no idea why we're here. This is so much fun. He's gonna freak out. Wait till you see what me and the boys were able to pull off. You're gonna get out in a second. Okay, you're gonna get out with me.
Okay, right now?
Yeah.
Oh, I see it. Oh, that's so cool.
Fun?
Yeah.
Now do you see why we just needed the little trailer?
Yeah, you tricked me. Thought we were getting hay. This is so much better than hay.
Okay, so there's the Philip surprise for the farm. Okay, so we just didn't want to film too much while we were at someone else's house. So we have Philip's new Mini X excavator. What an amazing surprise the boys and I were able to pull off. The people were there and I didn't want to put them on camera. So we just pulled down the road to show you. This is going to alleviate so much of the hard work we've been doing on the farm. We've taken the roof down here just so it doesn't fly off down the highway because that's likely what's going to happen. So we have it all strapped in and we're ready to get it home to the farm. Okay, so I don't know. That was a pretty epic surprise. Philip literally did not know.
Oh, this is way better than hay.
He's pretty excited about it. We have a very long drive home because we are close to 4 hours from home.
Yeah,
so,
and it's getting dark.
Yeah, and the three of them slept all the way up, so I don't think they're going to sleep all the way home. But when we get home, it's going to be super dark out, so I wanted to show you now. This is going to be so fun. You have all been mentioning that we needed to get some type of a tractor or machine to help us do some of the legwork on the property. And with doing all the renovations and like building barns and all the things we've been working on, this is just something that is, you know, you have to save for things like this. And so I've been chipping away secretly behind the scenes.
I don't know how you did it without me knowing. That's crazy.
And the boys and I, meaning we were able to make it happen today. So this is going to be so fun. Actually, this week...
Merry Christmas to me.
Merry Christmas to Phil. This week, we actually had a quote done for leveling out the area for the 12 by 20 of what we needed to actually put the goat barn in spot. And that was about a third or maybe about 25% of the cost of purchasing this machine. I got this for a great price, which is the only reason why I was able to pull this off earlier than I thought my saving plan would be. So it's a win-win. It's going to help us do so many things on the property and I cannot wait. I'm gonna have to take a before and after of the farm and show you all the work Philip's gonna do with this machine. But the good thing is his back's not gonna be hurting. We're not getting any younger, you two family.
Any younger.
And we have so many things to do, not only on our home, like on our homestead property, but we have projects to do at Little Blue to actually eventually make that an operational property that we can also use this machine for. So we're pretty excited about it. I did it. I pulled it off.
Okay, we're in a blizzard.
What happened?
This was not in the forecast for today.
And I know because I checked both provinces yesterday about what the weather was going to do to make sure today was going to be blue skies, and it was all the way until about a half an hour ago.
This is not blue skies.
We're going very slow.
This is madness.
Okay, we have to put a hand over the headlights so we can show you, but this is how cool we are at 4:45 every day. It's later than 4:45 now. It's cold and it's about 9 p.m. We just got home. So of course, like always, before we go to bed, we have to do the farm tours, which typically we do at 4:30, just before it gets dark. But on a long road trip day like this, we were up this morning early, prepping the farm for the whole day so we could make this possible. But if you're wondering how cool we are, this is how cool we are. Oh, you can't see. We invested in some headlamps because it's dangerous to be out here and not have two hands to be able to do what you need to do. So Phil's gonna grab wood from the wood pile to get our fire going because the house is cold because no one's been home all day, and I'm gonna top up hay for everything and hog feed, and then I'm gonna go in and sit and relax. I say today was a win. We surprised Philip with the ultimate surprise. Can't wait to show you tomorrow it here on our property, but super fun. What a long day, but very rewarding. Okay, so we're out this morning. We have the excavator on property. We need to get it off of the trailer so we can return the trailer. So it's super early, but it's totally frozen. We came home and the snows are like, look at it, it's just ice. Oh,
I know. I can get the torch.
Oh, good idea.
Go lightly.
So yesterday it was super hard to kind of show you what it was that we were surprising Philip with, because sometimes when you're on someone else's property, we weren't at a store or something, we were on someone's property, and obviously not everyone wants to be on camera. And so I didn't really want to show their house or them, of course, but this is what we picked up. It's a 2025. And so it is obviously a secondhand machine. We've taken the roof off. It's in the back of Philip and Philip's mom and dad's truck. You can see the ice. Look at the ice on the top. It's so cold. So yeah, it's a 2025. It only has 1 hour of drive time. The gentleman had bought it at an auction, brand new. And they used it just for literally one project to help someone they knew for an hour. And so the actual meter on it that says how many hours it's been operating is just 1 hour. Seat still has plastic. It's in literally perfect brand new condition. So we're pretty excited about it. This is going to make projects on the farm so much easier for us. And I think I pulled off a pretty good surprise. Neither one of us are awake yet. I think yesterday Philip was like, okay, so this is kind of a funny story, but yesterday while we were getting, Philip's gonna torch this a little bit and see if we can get it to warm up. Yesterday while we were getting the machine, I had told the man that I was surprising my husband with an excavator and that I was gonna come and pick it up, and that obviously my husband didn't know, and because I didn't want to spoil the surprise if we walked up and then the man, told Philip. Well, the man was confused because he thought that Philip was just some man helping me bring it home for my husband. So while he's talking to Philip, he's like, wow, let her be an inspiration for all wives to surprise their husbands with an excavator. And then he's like, I'm the husband who's getting the excavator. Right. So that was kind of funny, but that's okay. He probably thought I just had some man helping me, but I think Philip was in shock yesterday when we pulled up for the excavator because he didn't say a whole lot till we got in the car. He was pretty surprised that this is something the boys and I were able to pull off, which is super fun. I'm not sure if I mentioned in yesterday's video because today is obviously another day and I'm half awake, but we were quoted this week to do the leveling out for where the goat barn is going to go, and the price of this was about 25%, maybe a little bit more, of price it was going to cost us for the quote to just have that one job done. We can also use this to, scoop out barns, level other spots when we expand our farm, be able to use it to do all of our fence posting and trenching and leveling out on tons of spots that we have here on the property. In addition to, one day when we do get working on the little blue sky property, that is going to cost us thousands of dollars to have someone trench out the plumbing for the well and septic, which is why that project has not obviously been done. Plus we've been focusing on this property instead. That was always just, we bought it when we could for what it was, like super inexpensive and one day kind of project. But now we don't have to pay someone to do that. So I can literally think of about 50 things just on this property that we need this machine for. And then, more over at the little blue sky cottage property. So this is going to be literally such a finance saver, as well as we're not getting younger. So save our knees and our backs and a lot of shoveling and digging out that you've seen us do by hand. And that was just the beginning of what we need to do here. Yay. Okay, we got it fired up. Let it warm up for a few minutes. And then we can drive it off. Thank goodness for U-Haul rentals. I think this was like $30 to rent it for the day. so much nicer than actually owning it when we just rent it once in a while. Like every couple weeks we rent one of the sizes and it helps us get something done without having to have a trailer that we have to license and insure and all that every month. So this is just honestly so good. Okay, he's gonna drive it for the first time. He's gonna back it up, get it off the trailer. She looks good on the property. Woo! Okay. I know. I know. You deserve it. I'll sit and let him come pull it. The man's wife was like, take the roof off. It's just a couple bolts. Make sure it doesn't rip off flying down the highway. And because they're plastic or something, rubbery plastic, I think she was right. It was probably going to fly off. So I'm glad that we put it in the back of Philip's mom and dad's truck. He says it works super smooth. He's very excited about it. So that's a lot of fun. I can't even tell you how fun this was for me. I've been saving for this for a very long time without Philip knowing. Just like all of the projects that we do as a family, we have to save, and this isn't something that we can obviously buy all the time or just whenever we need it. We can't just go buy machinery. So the fact that I've been saving for a long time and making this happen is pretty exciting. I know that he's going to get so much use out of this, and this makes his life on the farm, helping me do all the things I'm dreaming of doing, so much easier. The boys will be able to learn how to do it. It's going to be a pretty good asset to have here on the farm. So thank you for always commenting, liking, subscribing to our videos, supporting the English family. We have lots of things that you guys are always cheering us on about, and I hope that today's video just showed you like lots of hard work, and starting some with people that rise you up. Philip's always here rising me up and showing me what real love is and all the things. So yeah, I love you. Thank you for having me be able to make this happen. We are gonna go return this, and then I guess he's gonna come back and dig, so you get to see that on tomorrow's video. Is we have tons of farm and renovation to show you over the next week and a half, and yeah, it's exciting. Today is the very last day to order the Christmas bundles. We also have some other things on sale for Black Friday on the website, in addition to our new Scrub It Up Soap Club boxes that you can order on the website. So if you'd like to support what we're doing, you can order something on there. We just got back from taking the trailer back. Philip's getting the roof on the Mini X. Okay, you got the roof on. It also came with this cute little toolbox full of some things. She looks pretty good on the property.
Looks amazing.
YouTube family, it's freezing out today. Okay. Steal mom's blanket. I think he's gonna try to get it up to where we're gonna be leveling the ground for the goat barn. He's gonna see if he can get it up the hill. If not, we'll go like up and around the house through the cattle area and into where the barn's gonna go. The orchard hill so that we can have him start leveling the ground for the goat barn. This is going to be so fun. I can't believe we're doing this. I can't believe that we have a goat barn being built for us to come here later in the first part of the new year. So before the ground freezes, we need to get this job done. So he's going to drive the new little X up the hill here and start leveling out a spot. We're going to make the measurements for the 12 by 20 kind of where we want it. Okay, stay tuned for tomorrow's video. Philip's going to start leveling for the goat barn. This is so exciting.